manufacturing, delivering methamphetamine, 3 to 10 grams for one count, greater than 10, but less than 50. State of Wisconsin versus Don, D-O-N-N, Lovedal, L-O-V-D-A-L. Mr. Lovedal, what that means is that is the court's drop dead date. That means
those clips you just heard, the specific meth quantities, and that chilling drop dead date ultimatum from Judge Mogan only scratch the surface. But what does it take for a judge to personally call a crime lab just to pin down a trial date? This is the state of Wisconsin versus Don Lovedal. On the surface, it's a drug case, but the scale is massive. 3 separate trafficking locations and potential sentences totaling over 60 years. Why is the prosecution so worried about a technical stipulation regarding the witness order? With Lovedal's defense claiming the case isn't resolved, will he fold under the pressure of the July 13th deadline, or risk the maximum penalty for every single charge? To see how high-stakes legal strategy and scheduling traps can change the course of a life, subscribe for more expert courtroom analysis. Let's head into the courtroom and see how it began.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 28, State of Wisconsin versus Don Lovedal. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. We have Mr. Lovedal in person. His counsel, Nicholas Davis, appears by video conferencing. We're set today in this matter for statuses on it as it relates to 2 counts of manufacturing, delivering methamphetamine, 3 to 10 grams for one count, greater than 10, but less than 50 for another count, possession with intent, amphetamine, methamphetamine, greater than 3, but less than 10 grams, 2 counts of maintaining a drug, or 3 counts of maintaining a drug trafficking place. Mr. Davis, can you please update the court?
Your Honor, thank you. Your Honor, at this time, the case is not resolved. And with your permission, if we could get a trial date scheduled?
Yes, who is the lab analyst?
I don't have that name on me, Judge.
Mr. Schmidt should have that. And what lab?
Sec. It's the Wausau Crime Lab. The analyst is Michelle Feckelm.
Can you spell the last name?
Fechlhem.
Okay. Do you have a W number?
Yes. It might be Madison. The phone number for this one, I'll just do it that way. It should end in 8626.
Okay. Yeah, and it says I should have a W number with State Crime Lab.
It's a CL number.
What's the CL number?
There are 3 of them.
Okay, start. I'm writing them down.
CL 25-607. And then CL 25-606. And CL 25-609.
All right. Off record for scheduling. How many days do you think this will be?
I would say 2 days, but I will defer to Kevin.
Wisconsin State Crime Lab, this is Katie.
Hi, this is Judge Mogan in Burnett County, and I'm calling to schedule a number 1 with lab analyst Michelle Feckelm.
Okay. And what month are you looking at for that?
Well, we're unsure of that exactly right now since we have multiple people to schedule. Would June 22nd and 23rd work for you, Mr. Davis?
No, Your Honor.
July 14, 15, 16, 17. Actually, any time that week?
14, 15, and 16. I have those 3 days, Your Honor, 14, 15, and 16.
All right. Would we have the lab analyst as a number one any of those days?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm gonna have to transfer the call to my other desk. Our calendar's not loading right now. Just
Okay,
give me
that's
one
fine.
moment. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I'm back on my phone. I just will look at July 14, 15, and 16. Is that correct?
Yes, please.
And this is for Michelle Beckhelm.
Yes.
She's not available on those days.
Okay. What about the 20th and the 21st of July?
I'm not
Mr.
available on the 20th, Judge. I have just the 21st available.
21st and 22nd, Mr. Davis?
Joe, just the 21st available.
What about the week of August 3rd through the 7th, Mr. Davis?
I have 6 and 7 available on that week.
Would she be a number one on 6 and 7 August?
She would be a number 1 on the 6th.
Excellent.
She
That's
would be a number 2 on the 7th.
well, we want her for the 6th. That works out great.
Okay.
Do keep her as number 2 on the 7th, just in case
Oh.
that comes off though.
I guess keep her as number 2 on the 7th as well.
Okay. And what case is this for?
This is Burnett County case 25 CF28, State of Wisconsin versus Donn, D-O-N-N, Lovedal, L-O-V-D-A-L.
Okay. I can add her to our calendar for August 6th and 7th.
You need the CL numbers?
That would be great if you have it. Otherwise, I can look it up. But
Oh,
if you have it, that would be
yes,
ideal.
we have 3 CL numbers. CL 25-607, 606, and 609.
Okay.
Do you need a contact information in person?
Yeah, that'd be great.
District Attorney Kevin Schmidt. Telephone number 715-349-2167.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Back on the record, same appearances as previously noted. The court has now scheduled a number 1 jury trial. For the record, that is my only jury trial that is scheduled that date. And with the seriousness of the offenses, that will be my only jury trial scheduled that date. The date and time. We have lab analyst Michelle Beckhelm, who has been scheduled as a number 1 for August 6th, a number 2, if we still need her, for August 7. 2-day jury trial, August 6 and 7. We need to set a final pre-trial. I can do July 13. And Mr. Davis, you pretty much have your pick on July 13 when you would like to have a final pre-trial.
When you tell me.
1?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. July 13th at 1 p.m. Final pretrial. Mr. Lovedal, what that means is that is the court's drop dead date. That means I will not accept any agreement that's been reached after that date and time unless the state dismisses counts outright or you plead to every single charge that has been charged against you. Otherwise, we will go to trial. You have been charged with 1 count of methamphetamine greater than 3 but less than 10 grams, a class E felony. Maximum possible penalty would be a fine of up to $50,000, 15 years of incarceration, or both. One, manufacturing, delivering amphetamine greater than 10 but less than 50 grams, a class D felony, a fine of up to $100,000, 25 years of incarceration, or both. 3 counts of maintaining a drug trafficking place, maximum penalty for each account up to a $10,000 fine, 3.5 years of incarceration, or both. And 1 count of possession with intent, amphetamine, methamphetamine greater than 3 grams but less than 10 grams, a class E felony, a fine of up to $50,000, or incarceration of up to 15 years, or both. If an agreement is reached, the court will consider the agreement as and have the parties be heard as to the public interest. Otherwise, as of the date and time of the final pretrial, if an agreement is not met, we will go to trial on all of these charges with the potential maximum possible penalties attached. And we are all set as a number 1. Final pretrial now scheduled for July 13th at 1 o'clock. You can come up here and get your notice. You are free to leave. Thank you. Address still the same and telephone still the same? All right, thank you.
Just briefly before we adjourn on that, since the analyst was only number 1 for day 1, to make this work, I would need a stipulation from the defense attorney to foundation for that, because
We would need to call out of order.
yes.
Well, I would guess that would be in your motions.
Okay, I'm just previewing that, because otherwise, how we obtain the evidence has to come before the test results of the evidence.
All right, you and Mr. Davis can talk about that. You can also have it in your motions, or hopefully by August, will be moved up as a number 1 for both days.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. We're adjourned.
Judge Mogan set the terms. Don Lovedoll is headed for a trial that could cost him 60 years. But here's the question. Is the drop-dead date a fair tool for justice, or is it too much pressure? Comment below, Team State or Team Lovedoll. Should defendants be forced into these all-or-nothing trials? If this legal breakdown kept you hooked, hit like. Share this with anyone who loves a good courtroom battle.